Wendy Williams is where it's not concerning us. Former daytime talk show host Wendy Williams is notorious for being openly divisive. Due to health concerns, Wendy's show abruptly ended in June 2022 after running for nearly 14 years. This left fans of the show with many unanswered questions regarding Wendy's whereabouts, well-being, and career prospects. Whereas Wendy Williams is a 4-part documentary series that Lifetime released in February in an effort to address some of these issues. Wendy appears to think that the documentary's goal is to chronicle her journey back to television. In the docuseries, she is shown to frequently struggle with memory, decision-making, and impulse control to the point where it has a big influence on her life. She is utterly unaware that her health is deteriorating in spite of this. She is not in a fit state to go back on TV. Although these fundamental realities are clear, they are poorly covered and cautiously approached. Many in her immediate vicinity support this misplaced optimism and feed the notion that she will return to television. In stark contrast to her talk show persona, Wendy Williams' side is revealed in the docuseries. She has lost a significant amount of weight and is experiencing physical suffering from lymphedema in her feet. Her poor mental health appears to be the cause of her extreme bluntness and possibly abuse toward her staff. She frequently lacks the ability to express herself clearly and coherently. Although Wendy's health is discussed in the first 3 episodes, despite her obviously out-of-character behavior, it seems debatable whether or not she is acting differently than she has in the past. Until the very last episode, when her son discloses that she has been diagnosed with alcohol-induced dementia, no mental health diagnosis is mentioned. I felt like I shouldn't be watching the show in a number of the scenes. She frequently gave us the impression that she wanted us to laugh at her. For instance, the show included clips of her screaming at her employees and making ridiculous demands like, "Don't talk to me, I'm famous." One scene in particular was very difficult to watch, displaying Wendy searching for a vape with the help of Sean, her assistant, and her driver. Wendy gives them confusing directions to a smoke shop and becomes irate when they can't find the right brand, forcing them to end the filming and head home. Another scene that had me questioning the morality of watching was one in which Wendy was crying in front of the mirror because she was so happy with her thigh gap. Her poor health is the reason for her smaller frame, and the subject of her relationship with her body was never again raised. Such a scene, in my opinion, was disrespectful to Wendy's dignity, and was needless and ineffective to include.